Hey kids, welcome to our very last edition of Art at Home for Heritage Jags. I hope all of you are staying safe, and I am staying safe as well, so I can see you next year in school. I have missed you all so much, and thank you for sending me the pictures of your artwork. It makes me very happy to see that you are doing your art projects and learning, because when you learn about art, you learn about the world and everything else. Art helps you learn all of the other subjects. Georgia Standards for Visual Art. Understand and apply media, techniques, and processes of two-dimensional art. Remember, two-dimensional art is flat. We have been talking about three-dimensional art this past month, but today we're going to go back to two-dimensional art and create a drawing and painting with a variety of media. Media means what you make art with. So you might want to make a drawing with a pencil or a crayon or chalk or a marker. So media is just different art materials that you use. Investigate and discover the personal relationships of artists to community, culture, and the world through making and studying art. Recognize the unique contributions of contemporary and/or historical art forms, including Georgia artists. And we are going to learn about a contemporary artist in a little while. We will look at the essential questions in the next slides. Vocabulary words are elements of art that we will use today are line, color, shape, zigzag, curvy, wavy, loopy, spiral, dotted, broken, thick, thin, long, short, horizontal, vertical, diagonal. Vocabulary words, as you know, are very important. Knowing these words will help you express yourself better with when you're explaining your art. Maybe you're trying to tell someone about your art or writing about your artwork, and using these vocabulary words will help you with that. We're going to make line-sicles. Instead of popsicles, we're going to make line-sicles. I love eating popsicles when the weather starts to get warm. Drawing popsicles is easy and fun. The elements of art are line, color, shape, form, space, texture, and value. The essential question is, which elements of art are most important in this artwork? And which elements of art are not as important in this artwork? So, since it's called Line-Sicle, I would say that line would probably be a very important element in this art. However, the element of texture and space, not so important here. So you might notice there's lots of different colors, so you might want to think, wow, color is kind of important here. So line and color and shape are very important here. Another essential question we have today is, why did the artist Wayne Tebow create painting of desserts? So we need to learn about our other artists and why artists make the art they make. Wayne Tebow was an American artist in the early 20th century. He liked to paint desserts, ice cream cones, cakes, parfaits, sundaes, and sometimes even fruit. And he also painted other things as well, but he's very famous for his dessert drawings. He was fascinated by the repeating shapes and repeating forms and repeating colors. See these different elements. There's line, color, shape, form. There's that piece of cake looks like a triangle or a triangular prism. We have cones and spheres and all those forms. I probably should have added the element of form to this lesson, but we're going to go ahead and move on. So Wayne Tebow is our artist of this lesson. So let's go ahead and get started on our art project today. You're going to draw some popsicles. What you will need for this project is a sheet of paper, a pencil, an eraser, and something to color with: markers, crayons, or colored pencils, or paint. We need to review the element of line really quickly before we get started. The different types of lines are our vocabulary words. So one of the vocabulary words is zigzag. It's basically a series of diagonal lines that touch and connect. Okay, and then we have curvy, loopy, broken, spiral, thick, thin, long, short. I like to call this a castle line. And of course, let's review horizontal, second graders, third, fourth, and fifth graders. Horizontal lines go side to side. Vertical lines go up and down. And diagonal lines slant and at an angle. We're going to watch a video now of me. I made a video as I created my line-sicle drawing. So let's go ahead and start. Oops, what am I doing? There we go. Okay, so there's the example of the popsicles. First, you're going to draw 4 upside down letter U's on your paper. Big letter U's. They don't all have to be the same size. Take a line of your marker or your pencil and close off that letter U, and you're going to create a shape. And then turn your paper over, and now you're going to create some long, skinny letter U's. These are the sticks for your popsicles. Now think about the different types of line that we discussed, and I want you to use one different type of line for each popsicle. So the first popsicle has straight horizontal lines. This one has straight vertical lines. The other one had zigzag, and this one is curvy. Don't try to be perfect. Just have fun with this. If you can see, mine aren't perfect either. My popsicles all look a little different. Get your colors out. I like to use my light brown for my popsicle sticks because they're made of wood. I've chosen red because I love cherry, and blue because I love blueberry, and this reminds me of the 4th of July popsicle. So think about the different colors that you can use. I like to put yellow for lemon, orange for orange, and maybe green for lime. Or green could be for an apple, yellow could be for banana, brown chocolate, purple grape. Just think about all the times you've eaten those delicious Skittles and eaten all these delicious popsicles. And as I was coloring, I was thinking about all those yummy flavors. Have fun coloring your popsicles, kids. I can't wait to see the pictures that you are going to send me. Please be creative. And once again, you don't have to be perfect. Just have fun. Be kind to yourself. You're just kids. You're still learning how to draw. The past month we have studied sculpture. For our last lesson, we are going to be doing drawing. So drawing is the most important art skill. If you can draw, your sculptures will look better. Your paintings will look better. Your maps, charts, and posters that you make in your other classes will look better if you learn how to draw in art. You can carry your drawing skills over into your math class when your teacher wants you to make a chart, or social studies when you need to make a poster for on a country or a culture. So drawing is really important. So I wanted to end the school year with a fun summertime drawing. You can use these popsicles for your Mother's Day card. You can use these popsicles for your Father's Day card, because Father's Day is in June and Mother's Day is in this month. So send me a picture of your artwork to your class teams on your notebook, or Class Dojo, or smithr8@fultonschools.org. I love you guys so much. I miss you, and I cannot wait to see all of you in the classroom in the fall.